All right. Hey, guys. It's your girl, Cosmic Crystal. As you know, I'm shuffling. I'm practicing my shuffling. The cards are popping. Right now, we're getting into the Divine Masculine. And as you can see, this Ten of Swords already popped out. But I want to feel the energy because the energy, wow, the Divine Masculine. This is a lot. How many do we have here? 3. Woo! You know what? I'm going to read all this because that card shuffle felt heavy. I'm just going to lay these out and see where Spirit tells me to do them. Who knows? I'm just trusting Spirit, giving us 8 cards. I've been having quite a rendezvous with the number 8 today, so what's up with that? I usually like to keep it on my 6s. Divine Masculine. I'm going to put this out here. This is what it's looking like. Frustration and heartbreak. Wow. Divine Masculine. So here's the thing, though, in essence. The Divine Masculine is aware, even if he doesn't want to admit it, even if he's sort of in denial, and many people are in denial about who they truly are. This Divine Masculine, he knows, he's aware of his power, he's aware of who he is, and it's scary for him. This idea that he is a divine being. Because in all of his existence, his relationships with people in the past, people have treated him like the weirdo, treated him like he is not worthy. And what that has done for him has turned him into somebody who would prefer to cut you before you cut them. But that has resulted in the Ten of Swords for him, which is kind of where he's at right now. After being left in the cold from a situation that he was pretty sure was going to work out, maybe several situations, and it's not just in love, it's also with his career. Divine Masculines might be finding that the struggle that they've been having with their relationship life is now also spilling into their career life. They're at a point where they have just put a lot of work into various things and are just not really seeing the results that they want. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We got the 5 of Pentacles. We got the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Like, stored up energy, ready to go. There's a great transformation that's happening with the Divine Masculine. We're kind of like in the middle of it right now. So it's like, for me, what I'm feeling is like a block and a freedom. A block and a freedom. So he's in between, sort of. He's in between. 10 Wands, 10 Swords. This situation, whatever situations that he worked so hard for, that he killed himself up for, he's now walking away from. Or he at least has come to the awareness that he needs to walk away. He probably has not walked away yet. If he utilizes his power, but he's not sure if he should utilize his power. There's a lot of hesitance and reluctance and letdown happening with our Divine Masculine. And we know sometimes with the male ego, that letdown can keep them in this space for like quite a long time. That's why I'm wondering if the Divine Masculine is like, I mean, this isn't the Four of Swords, it's the Ten of Swords. So, I mean, something's dead. But it's almost like he's coming to terms with the fact that this is his old self. The old self has died. He has tried to hold on to it. So there's almost like, I think what's coming for the Divine Masculine, or what has come for the Divine Masculine, is like a forced growth. You know, when the universe is trying to kind of urge you toward directions to make you grow, you know, you can either take the easy route where you get like a little, you're like, oh, I think I should go this route. No, this is, you know, kind of go with your gut, you go with your heart. That's the easy route. The hard route is, oh, I have this idea, but I'm not going to go with it because I have this set up and I have this set up. And then the universe starts to make things more and more difficult until you just realize that you can't win. And so there's a lot of sadness, loneliness, you know, with our Divine Masculine here. I'm actually going to just pull one more card because I'm curious as to, I just want some clarification on this energy of the Divine Masculine. Interesting. Wow. So, you know, once again, I am never here to push the idea of union or that your Divine Masculine loves you. You know, I can't say what another person's going to do. But what I can affirm through this messages right now is that the thing that has the Divine Masculine in this sort of this in between space is the overwhelming love and emotion that he's feeling. I would like to say that it's for the Divine Feminine. You know, in the twin flame journey, it's the, you know, yeah, you know, you get in touch with your twin flame, it changes your life. For me, for example, I'm a completely different person than when I met my twin, and because I am who I am, I followed the very early nudgings of it. I became a different person. The feelings, it was more than feelings, but, you know, whatever. We'll just say it, you know. The energy was that powerful and transformative for me. And so it's like, this is what's happening now to the Divine Masculine. So if you're on the same wave as me, like Divine Feminines, like you went through this whole huge change. You're a different person now. And you might have even looked and noticed that, you know, you changed and your Divine Masculine didn't. Divine Masculine, you might have noticed that your Divine Feminine changed and you didn't, because you were squandering this. But see, what happens is what you resist persists. And Divine Masculine, my dear friends, this right here, 8 wands, hurt. Is this 9 wands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a 9 of wands. 10 of wands. The Divine Masculine I'll tell you what you want to do. I can't say you're going to do it, Divine Masculine, but what you want to do is you want to actually lay your burden down. And you want to go into full trust of what you feel in your heart. You want to walk fully into your power as a manifester. You will have to deliver hard truths to some people. A lot of people are not going to like this decision, which is why you might forever keep it in the balance. You know, you might forever keep it in the balance. But the reality is, Divine Masculine, your old self, you can't deny these feelings. And here's the thing, you know, you can't deny the feelings, and you might deny the feelings, and you can always deny the feelings, but you can't deny the feelings. What do I mean when I say that? You don't have to. The Divine Masculine might never express. The Divine Masculine might never come out. However, the effect of the feeling is happening. The effect of the vibrational interchange, the energy exchange is happening. That's why all of this is happening right now. He didn't want this to happen. He wanted to keep what he knows. But this came. And this was talking to him. It's all the major arcana. And it showed him his divinity, which he had previously been using for bad. Like, he had been using this as a master manipulator. But when he came in touch with the divine feminine, he saw that what was once a vehicle for manipulation and just being really seedy was actually major manifestation. So some of our divine masculines have manifested amazing things in their life. Deep wishes, desires have been fulfilled. And he's starting to maybe think, what is that? You know, maybe if he's awakened, he's like, this has been happening since I met that girl, that divine feminine, that small truth. You might have to break it to your family or your friends that the person that you think that they think is perfect for you is not perfect, you know? That you have something else planned for yourself, for love, for life, career. This is about walking into yourself, divine masculine. This is about walking into yourself. Let me see what else these cards are saying to me. And this is divine masculine within his own energy. Right now, if he is dating anybody, it's really light. You know, it's light. Or he could be dating somebody that is allowing him to either feel this, but less intensely, or feel something else and cover up the greater feeling that he has. But this Ace of Cups is all the emotion, the feeling in the divine masculine's heart. So what's happening here is, ooh, divine masculine, this has kind of been your energy for a while. I mean, ultimately it's up for him to decide. So I'm going to see what our divine masculine needs to surrender to. What does our divine masculine need to surrender in order for him to walk further into his divinity? You know, what does our divine masculine need to surrender? This kind of came out a little clumpy. Put that back. Clump's coming out today. So, divine masculine, what do you need to surrender? What does the divine masculine need to surrender to walk further into his divinity? Well, blocks coming out today. Blocks, divine masculine. Are you feeling blocked? You might be. Take this one off the top. Whoop. Surrender to trust. Surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what you do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Divine masculine, this is about your heart and your intuition and how you need to follow it and how you haven't been following it and how you not following it has given you this. It's given you this. It's giving you this. It's giving you this. Okay, Ten of Swords. Nine of Wands. Is that the seven? Seven of Pentacles? I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seven of Pentacles. You know, it's like what I'm noticing is just all the disappointment on this man's face right here. The straight face of the High Priestess, but our male figures here are of great disappointment. They've been playing toward other people's thoughts and opinions, and it's gotten them nothing but dissatisfaction. So divine masculine, you're being asked to surrender to trust. Okay? Trust that little ping in your heart, man. You know, trust that. Trust that. You can trust this. It's a gift from the universe. So divine masculine, you're being asked to trust. Walk further into your divinity. You know, your friends and your family, I'm sure they have great opinions, but you matter too. What you think matters. You have a divine purpose on this planet, so it's actually really important for you to stand your ground. And you got to tell some people some realities about what's going on with you, who you are, and the type of life you want to live. And when you do that, like, your life will be blessed. You know. So, dang, dude. Well, I mean, I know that the divine feminine didn't show up anywhere. Well, she kind of came through in the Ace of Cups, but I'm really feeling that this is about the divine masculine's battle within himself. There's this, which is also why there's probably a lot of separations going on right now. If you're not in touch with your divine masculine or vice versa, like, don't trip, because basically they are in the middle of cultivating their new self. You know, this old self, gone. Can't save it. No fruit. Divine masculine, you are a powerful manifester that needs to surrender to trust. So, and also today, while I was preparing for the reading, this is the stone that came to me. And this is one of my favorite stones. It's actually a blended stone. It's malachite. You can see the malachite there. And chrysocolla, okay? And malachite is the stone of transformation. And our divine masculine is in need of that right now, because maybe there's some fear holding him back. Divine masculine, the transformation is coming for you. So you might as well go on ahead to it and make it a little bit easier. Okay, this malachite also balances the emotions. And then the chrysocolla, that's like the throat chakra, gives you confidence in your voice. And it makes you also, like, avoid harsh words, like just good, proper communication. And so our divine masculine is probably needing a bit of both, just some energy to temper his words as he breaks news to people. He might be letting people down in his family, his friends group, about decisions that he wants to make. Once again, dealing with the divine feminine, or even with his career, he might be going he might have put 15 years into building a career, and now he's realizing it's not quite what's for him. So we want him to be able to make this smooth transformation and transition into his higher self, his magician self, his using his power for good self, and we want that chrysocolla to just come through. And that's the chrysocolla part. We want it to just come through and aid in his communication and being able to speak confidently. A lot of our divine masculines are having issues with confidence and standing on their own, And part of this twin flame journey is about them healing that. And so let's put that healing energy here for the divine masculine, and just hold that space, that healing space for him as he is going through what looks to be quite the dark night of the soul, honestly, So I'm going to pick a crystal. Let's see what pops out, and then we'll be done for the reading. People ask me about personal readings. I don't have a link up yet, but I do have an Instant Go. You can ask me a question on Instant Go. Cosmic Crystal, Tarot, you can find me there. One question, $8. I get back to you via text. It's pretty cool. How can we help aid in our divine masculine's transformation, transition? How can we help him push through this energy at this time? This difficult in-between energy that he's carrying. How can we help our divine masculine right now? He's going through it. Jeez. There's the divine feminine it's like what's here is her essence. What's here is her energy, the effect that she's left behind. This high priestess, this spirituality, this newness from my divine feminines that are cross-watching. It's like the air of her, the wind of hers, causing great changes in the divine masculine as he reminisces, maybe on things she said to him or experiences that they shared together. Is the stone coming out today? What do we need for our divine masculine? There we go. And it was 2. Yeah, it's interesting. It's really interesting. When I sit here, I can feel the energy of the divine masculine collective. Turquoise and Nirvana quartz. take these now. Just hold that energy. Turquoise is such a wonderful stone, and Nirvana quartz. Do we have an 11 and a 12 here? We got an 11 and a 12, a 29 and 39. There's our couple. Okay, let's see what we're looking at here first with this Nirvana quartz. And this is one of my favorite crystal oracles, Judy Hall. She's awesome. If you're a crystal head like me, you definitely know about that Judy Hall life. All right. Nirvana quartz, enlightenment. Boom. And that's exactly what our divine masculine is needing and possibly attaining during this time. So Nirvana quartz assists in stepping off the karmic wheel, bringing light and bliss consciousness. Okay? Step off the karmic round and allow the karma of grace to manifest. Open yourself to receive enlightenment. Recognize this as a new beginning and fresh energy. If you are experiencing traumatic times and soul challenges, relax and wait for resolution. Do not push against the river. Go with the flow. So that's one. That's our 29, our number 11. And then we have our 39, our turquoise, true riches. Okay. All right. Watch your health and avoid polluted environments. Brilliant success and happiness are coming. Fortune favors you. You navigate the way forward with sure-footed confidence, but watch your personal safety and deal with problems immediately. Good friends accompany you. You are in the spotlight and others rely on you. Your true riches lie not in the bank, but in your heart. Yeah, divine masculine. So this is about your internal riches. This is about your transmutation, your enlightenment that you are on your way to. You're going through this right now. You're probably isolating yourself a bit, dark night of the soul. But it's going to lead you to your enlightenment and an amazing life in this next new chapter that you're going to have. All right. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And I'll see y'all next time.